Today we're going to be making something amazing. This is a whole display of cupcakes and it is for the finale of the Champions League that is in a few days. Ooh. And we have the Juventus team on this side with an Italian Tiramisu cupcake and the Barcelona team on this side with Spanish Churro Cupcakes. Yum! So let's get started! So for today's football theme, I went online and I found some really cute cupcake toppers, and I bought the Barcelona and Juventus t-shirts to put on top, as that's the final. And then I also bought some footballs, and I'm gonna place this in the middle. And they had loads of different ones. They had butterflies as well as like football. And I got these from a website that's called icinginspirations.co.uk. So I'm gonna put a link to that in the description below if you guys wanna browse. So for the tiramisu cupcakes, you're gonna need 2 dots, 250 grams of flour, 120 grams of sugar, 60 grams of vegetable oil, 1 espresso cup of espresso coffee, 2 eggs, 250 grams of coffee yogurt, and 1 packet or 16 grams of yeast. And for the frosting, you're gonna need 350 grams of mascarpone cheese, 150 ml of cream, and 100 grams of sugar. And you also are gonna need some cocoa powder to decorate. And we're gonna be using a cupcake tin with little cupcake liners. Start by preheating your oven to 180 degrees Celsius. In a large bowl or using your kitchen robot, you're gonna sift in your flour and yeast. Next, you're gonna pour in your sugar and your eggs. And mix well. Next, you're gonna add in your vegetable oil and mix well. Once your mixture looks like this, you're gonna pour in your coffee yogurt and your espresso cup and mix well until incorporated. Once your batter has come together, we're gonna take a spoon and fill our cupcakes. Once all your cupcake liners have been filled, place the tray in the oven for about 15 to 20 minutes, and you can use a skewer to determine when they are cooked. So while my tiramisu cupcakes are baking, we can start making the churro cupcakes. I'm actually gonna make double the quantity, so I'm gonna make 24 cupcakes, as some friends of mine have requested some cupcakes from me, so I'm gonna make those for them. And in the description below, however, I am going to write the recipe for just 1 batch of cupcakes if you want to just make 1. So for 24 churro cupcakes, you're gonna need 2 dots, 385 grams of flour, 1 tablespoon of ground cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, a pinch of salt, 230 grams of butter, 350 grams of sugar, 4 eggs, a vanilla essence, and 300 ml of milk. For the cinnamon sugar crunch, you're gonna need 4 tablespoons of melted butter, 50 grams of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. And for our cinnamon icing, you're gonna need 115 grams of butter, 220 grams of cream cheese, a vanilla essence, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, and 625 grams of icing sugar. Start by creaming together your butter and sugar in a large bowl or using your kitchen robot. Once your mixture has come together, you're gonna add 1 egg at a time and mix on low speed until incorporated, and then you're gonna add the other egg, mix until incorporated, the other until all 4 eggs have been incorporated. Next, you're gonna add in your vanilla and make sure you scrape the sides of the bowl. And this time you're gonna mix on medium speed for a minute. Now we need to add our flour, and you can place your baking powder, cinnamon, and salt inside your flour, and you can give it a little mix. And what you're gonna have to do now is you're gonna add a third of your flour to the mixture, and you're gonna mix on low speed. Once the flour has been incorporated, you're gonna add half of your milk, like that, and stir on low speed again. Once the milk has been incorporated, you're gonna add another third of your flour, mix until well incorporated, add the remaining milk, mix until well incorporated, and add the last third of your flour. So I've taken my tiramisu cupcakes out of the oven, and I have turned my oven down just a little bit because these need to bake at 170 degrees Celsius. Well, these, this is empty still. And so yeah, now we're just gonna put the batter into the cupcake liners, and the batter tastes so good. So cinnamon baby. Okay, so we're just gonna fill the cupcake liners to the edge like before. As I mentioned earlier, mine is a double batch, so here they are. And these will need to bake for 20 minutes in the oven. And again, use your little skewer to check them. So here are my tiramisu cupcakes, and they're now nice and cool. So we can start making the frosting. Yum! In a mixer or kitchen robot, place your mascarpone and your sugar, and cream these together on medium speed. Place your cream into a bowl large enough, and using your little mixer, you're gonna whip up the cream into whipped cream. Once your cream has become whipped, you're gonna take a spatula and pour it in to the mascarpone and sugar mixture, and you're gonna fold it in. Okay, now this will have to rest in the fridge for about 30 minutes. Now that the icing has cooled in the fridge, we can decorate our cupcakes. So I placed the icing in a piping bag with a 1M tip, and I'm just gonna squeeze it down and give it a little swirl, just like that. And I'm gonna do that to all of them. Yay! And now I'm going to be placing this little shirt. Oh, so cute! And I'm just gonna place it like that, just in the side so it stands. And they're super easy to get out. You just gently press and they come out immediately. So here are my Italian cupcakes with a tiramisu and little Juventus shirts. So cute. And I'm just gonna set these in the fridge and finish off the churro cupcakes now. Oops, I've made a little mistake. I forgot to sprinkle the cocoa powder on top, so I can fix it. We're just gonna gently take the little shirts off and place them in the back. And we're gonna sprinkle the cocoa powder and then put them back on. Nothing that can't be repaired. Okay, so we're just gonna sprinkle a little bit of cocoa powder to give it that tiramisu look that it needed. Oh, they're so much prettier. There we go. And now we're gonna place our t-shirts back on where they were once before. Like nothing ever happened. No one will know. To make our cinnamon icing, you're going to cream together your butter and cream cheese. You can use an electric mixer with a bowl, so a handheld mixer, or your kitchen roller, that's up to you. And you're gonna mix this on low medium speed, until it all comes together. So it needs to be nice and creamy. Next, you're gonna add in your vanilla, your cinnamon, and 1 pack or 1 cup of icing sugar at a time. So we're gonna add 1, and then we're gonna mix on low speed, and then we're gonna add the other until you're done. We're now gonna set our icing aside, so just push that over. And I have my cupcakes over here, and I have melted my butter, and you need to combine your sugar and cinnamon in a little bowl or container that is large enough to fit your cupcake upside down, because we're gonna be dipping that in there. So we're just gonna stir that quickly and mix it up, so we get a nice little cinnamon sugar mixture. And now we're gonna take our brush and our cupcake, and we're gonna brush some butter on it, just like that. And then we're gonna dip it into the sugar. Yum. That looks so yummy. And we're gonna do all of them now. So here are all my coated cupcakes, and I've left one out because this will be the ball, and I'm gonna fill it with the sprinkles, so either black and white or red and blue. And this is gonna be the ball, and I'm gonna fill it with the sprinkles that I think of the team is gonna win. That did not make sense. I'm gonna fill them with the sprinkles of the team that I think is gonna win. So I'm a little prediction, like the little octopus that was predicting. So yeah, I'm gonna be the octopus. So you can't look, go away. Okay, so here is my secret cupcake. And I have placed the icing in a piping bag, and I'm still gonna use the 1M tip. But this time I'm gonna make the frosting smaller so that you can see the sugar on the outside. So I'm gonna leave a little edge. Yay, like a little sombrero. Sombrero is more Mexican than Spanish, I know. Oops. But, oh well. But I know churro, they eat them in Spain. And I know they eat them in like Latin America as well. But I don't know, I always thought it was Spanish. So I'm really hoping it is, because otherwise, kind of messed everything up. Okay, so now I'm gonna take the little Barcelona t-shirts and place them on top. And they look so pretty, I think, the cupcakes. Yay! And this buttercream frosting, cream cheese frosting, is so good. You can taste the cinnamon, it is divine. So here they are, and these are for my friends, and these are for my football, and this is the ball, so I'm just gonna take one of the ball toppers and place it on the top. Yay! And now I'm gonna put these in the fridge until serving. So I have made this football pitch. It was really easy actually. I just got a green cardboard and a white marker, and I made my goalies and the line and the center pitch, and then I found these really cute flags, and I just stuck them to a green candy melt. So yeah, I just placed them in the corner, and I think it looks super cute. And now I'm gonna take my cupcakes out of the fridge and place them on the pitch. And you could put this on a board if you like, so you can carry it, but I think the best way is to keep the cupcakes in the fridge until serving, and then place this on the table in front of the couch where you're all gonna watch the match. and then just place the cupcakes on top and eat them. So here they are. They look spectacular. It looks so grand and amazing. I'm so proud. So here we have the Italian side with Tiramisu cupcakes and the Juventus team. And well, the bowl in the middle. And then on this side we have the Spanish team with Churro Cupcakes and the Barcelona team. And we have 2 extras, yay! So I get to eat them, woo woo! And now let's see who's gonna win the taste test. That's the most important thing after all. So let's start with the Tiramisu cupcake. I can feel chocolate on my nose. It tastes really yummy. It actually does kind of taste like tiramisu. And I love the icing because it's not that sweet. And you can taste the coffee. It's really, really, really good. Pleasantly surprised. And now the Spanish churro. I've tasted a lot of the icing. I've been eating quite a bit while I've been making these. I have to say, unfortunately, that the churro wins the taste test today. But I think I have an explanation for this. I think it's because I make Italian tiramisu quite a lot, and it's like the best thing in the world. Whereas churro I've only eaten it once, so I didn't have that high expectations. Whereas tiramisu is like divine, so. And I think the normal tiramisu, you can't compare that to anything that tastes similar. So yeah, anyway, Barcelona wins the taste test. So I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up. I'm going to be cutting the bowl cupcake with my hidden prediction inside on the night of the football match, and I'm going to be posting that on my Facebook and Instagram, so follow me there if you want to check it out, and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!